Because it references all his other properties, like Steven from Time Fucks in it. That you can get a cat that looks like Isaac. Almost like I'm going to be a dead baby somewhere.
Oh, before I forget, hey Keg, did you I don't know if you caught me saying this in either the chat or on Twitter, but apparently I got blocked on X by Coach.
By Phil?
By Jonathan Coachman.
Oh.
The ones as we speak is Coco's show with Vince Russo.
He was Coach was talking on Twitter about how he would split his legs so that he would almost be doing the splits or something like that, just so he would appear shorter during two-shot interviews backstage. And I was one of the first people to respond, going, when you stand back up straight, do you just put the legs back together, or do you jump up near Twixie toes and then land on your feet?
Basically, he pops like a ballerina, and apparently that block room, they made him pause the block room.
I think I'm still getting likes for that. One of the first replies was, "Bruh, Twixie toes."
It's like me getting blocked by Ethan Ralph because I called him childish. I was being nice. This is before he did all the crazy shit and he's on all sorts of pills and hiding out in fucking Mexico. And I'm like, back then, no, I just called him childish. I could have called him way worse shit because it was right, because this is when everyone was dunking on him when he got his ass beat in Portugal. I'm like, I was being nice.
We are ready for
the worst I said was child. I called you was childish because he was at the time he was flipping out a gator and calling him a snake and shit. I'm like, this is how you treat your friend? No rational man does this. Only a child does this. You're being childish. Immediately get blocked by him 10 minutes later. As soon as I read that, I just busted out laughing.
Yeah, well, you did something simple, and he goes, "Nobody should dump me."
Yeah, probably a good reason why I don't interact with the motherfucker now, considering batshit the shit he's done now. Where he's constantly wearing a hoodie now because he doesn't want people knowing he's going bald because of all his hair's falling out.
Well, the two main things I remember even for is the creation of the Bloodsport stuff, and the time he hid out the film Christian's getting arrested.
Yeah, he did that. He's just now just high, popping pills, drinking while sitting in a tin box in Merida, Mexico. While slowly killing himself. He has a wonky arm, a wonky eye. He's slurring most of the time because where is that? I think I have that clip. I think it's in my downloads.
I'd be surprised if he constantly takes drugs so he can be always high for everything.
And while I got blocked by one WWE personality, I got followed by another WWE personality. I'll give you one hint. To all those freaks out there, Reese Kane's your hookup. Holler if you hear me.
At the same time, I think you might found that funny.
You want to have that clip of Ralph high off his ass saying, "Yes, yes, yes, we need more." It's set to music from the Elder Scrolls because he's so high he has no idea where the fuck he is. Like, I had that clip. Oh, it must have been on the old computer. It's on the external hard drive. I don't feel like digging that out.
So I look at your tweet, Reese. You currently have 2 repos, 2 bookmarks, and 142 likes.
How funny that you made a side joke on this man, and the man the only one who doesn't like it is the man himself.
I need to find that tweet. Reese, can you make it easier? Can you just DM me the link to the tweet so I could just immediately like it? And retweet it.
One second.
I'm gonna respond, and he blocked you for this. This is about as bad. This is about as bad as oh, okay. Thank you, Ty. He DM'd it to me.
Twixie toes. Come on, I'll show you my Twixie toes.
This is almost as bad. And he blocked you for this comment. All right, retweet, repost, and he blocked you for this.
So
Blocked you for this, right?
and remember, that was a character. That was a character in JCW.
Oh, so I'm ready if you are. By the way,
And he blocked you for this, Reese Lamau.
Lamau.
It's almost as bad. This is almost as bad. I think this is worse than me. I think that's worse but I think that's worse than Ethan Ralph blocking me. I'm responding. I think that's worse than Ethan Rock blocking me for calling him childish, and that was me being nice. And worse and pettier. And Ralph's a pill popping a drunk retard.
I got nowhere to go but up. Ain't that nice?
drunk pig-faced retard. I just sent the post. This guy blocks me too for pointing that out. I just respond. Wait, no, hold on. I don't think. Oh yeah, hold on. Okay, yeah, it is there. And he blocked you for this reason. Well, now it's worse and pettier than Ethan Ralph blocking me for calling him childish. And Ralph is a pill-popping, drunk, pig-faced retard.
One way or another, Coach is going to know all about Ethan Ralph. And on that note, ...
We're just dicking with people. Are we recording now?
I wanted to be nice, but yeah, we've been recording.
Oh crap!
The guy pulled open.
Well,
Sorry.
Tony,
I was
hello,
responding because Reese got blocked by somebody because he made a comment, and the guy. You just tell the story first, Reese, because I'm not going to do it justice. Yours. I'm like you are the star here right now.
I actually was recording the whole time I told the story.
Okay, cool. So I don't have to address that, but yeah. This is a really big cold opening.
Yeah, I was gonna say that this is what was referred to as a cold open. Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
perfectly okay with this. I've done them with Jeff multiple times before.
I
I
have
guess
little
since
to say
he
on the
isn't
count of
home,
I'm eating.
he's closing tonight, so. Oh, Reese, do you have the thing we're going to need at the very end? Because we mentioned it last week. But now
I
we
will.
have it.
I will attempt to have it queued up, but yes.
Okay, good. We have a special video clip we're going to play at the very end to let you guys know we're done. But yeah, and it's a
Let's
callback to an old
begin.
thing from us. But so yeah, let's begin. We're now on our third week. Backstory number 2. The day after I got the second episode, or no, like the second part of this series went live, where we were just riffing on these controllers. We went over that listing. The seller responds back to me. Now trying to say, because I pointed out to him the issue that the controller was having, which by the way, like last week, again, it wouldn't shut off, forcing me to have to reset it. So I'm like, at this point, I've already been refunded, and the listing was already removed by eBay for the policy violation. We discussed this last night, and the seller doesn't even know that the shit was removed. I basically just told him, like, hey, I already have my money back, and the listing was removed for a violation of eBay's policies. I'm afraid our interaction was going to end here. I then call up the eBay customer service because the guy's still messaging me and just pointing out. I'm like, hey, this guy's still messaging me even though the item in question, I was already told I don't have to return it, and that the listing was removed, and he doesn't even seem to notice. And he's like, oh, really? Then I told him about one of his other listings, the one we tore apart last week. and the representative starts looking at the pictures and starts noticing the same shit we pointed out last week, which I just hear over the phone just giggling. Then the question, we go to he first sees the photograph of the one controller that looks like it's just someone dumped paint on it, and it has a Spider-Man hanging underneath it, and he's like, why is Spider-Man here? Wait, why is that screen, why is that TV, why is that a CRT, why is that PS4 connected to a CRT? Why does that controller look like it's an Xbox controller? Is that PS4 running Windows 10? But the XP background is in the back. Why are there 2 mouse buttons? Or 2 mouse pointers? And he said that, and I'm like, oh, I know which one you're talking about. You also notice that part of the screen's in dark mode, while the rest isn't, right? And I'm like, and then lo and behold, I tell Reese about it that afternoon. We create an entire channel on the server because I'm pretty sure this guy's entire listings are gonna go bye-bye. So we started archiving as much of the shit as we possibly could. And then lo and behold, next day, everything is gone except for one item. And we'll get to that one.
Congratulations, you broke an eBay representative.
No, everything on this seller's listing is gone, including all like the 20 or so different listings he had for knockoff Joy-Con controllers. Keep in mind, this is a seller from China saying he's in the U.S. and he's showing it, and it's for U.S. seller or U.S. buyers shipping in U.S. But all the pictures and stuff like that for a lot of these listings, and which I'm not even going to bother because with wrecking them and making fun of them, they're all in Russian.
Yep, some are in Russian for reasons I don't
I counted
know.
at least 10 of them before it's like this one, and Wheels and Reese were in the call when I was going through these, and I'm like, another Russian one. I'm like, I can't make fun of this.
Yeah, but I started. Yeah, but I did see one of them that were in Russian. But the first picture had like look
But
like
we'll get to we
with the logo
some of
of
the
the
other ones that
USA.
we comment. We'll get to them. They're in the link. We got a lot to go through. So
Let's begin.
Reese, if you would kindly please.
Drum roll.
I'm not drumming. I'm slapping my.
Rainbow.
If you got nothing else to drum, drum your dick.
I used to Reese immediately because he heard me bust out laughing, and I was like, "Bro, look at the chord. Look at the chord. Look at the chord. They don't.
It's
They didn't put a
left.
transparency there.
The card sticks out. Like, wait a second, isn't this white?
No. They didn't. They left it in Sire's sluts. Or I'm like that controller was clearly on
That-
an original white background image that they just lassoed around, but they forgot to get that section that's also supposed to be see through.
Yep.
So use magic. Oh my god. Even I could do that better.
I'm like, everyone here could. Controller for PS5, PS4, PS3, PC, mobile, Steam Deck. It's a touch. I'm seeing the touchpad. That's a PS4 controller. Technically, it probably would work on a PS5. I don't know. I don't have one, but I know for it to work on a PS3, it has to be plugged in.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
And-
Just so you know,
Wireless connection. Okay, that's standard. 360-degree high sensitivity. Screenshots sharing. Large capacity battery, which I was seeing in some of the feedback. Oh, a lot of the people are complaining about this one seller. All these controllers light up. As cool as that looks, it probably kills the fucking battery.
you can have high capacity all you want, but having too many lights will destroy will counteract the high capacityness.
Yeah, because it says it's supposed to last 12 to 15 hours before you have to charge. I time mine, it doesn't last that long. After 6 hours, because of all the lights are flashing and shit, yeah, you need to plug in your controller. That's half the advertised thing. So yeah.
Okay, six exit
Why
challenge.
is a back button a selling point for this?
I don't know. In most games, you just use one of the buttons already there as your back. You don't need a back button.
Like, as in, does it refer to like the actual physical back button that's on some controllers, or like the back button that's on like Xbox controllers as opposed to like options or whatever the fuck on a PS4?
Or the Steam Deck?
Or does it have buttons on the back? Wide compatibility. Bullshit. Considering that another one of the feedbacks I saw this dude had one of the other controllers that we were making fun of last week. Says, yeah, the seller says it's compatible with PS4. Bullshit. Because he tried syncing into PS4 and the PS4 immediately said no.
Dead dual vibration.
This device is not compatible. Even though it was supposedly a PS4 controller.
Well,
and dual vibration. Again, a standard.
at this point, ink. Right,
Provides
immersive
immersive
game physical feedback.
Provide immersive game physical. Okay. Again, vibration function that's basically standard. Oh, and the 4-level vibration is a fucking lie. These cheap knockoffs, they just have the same actuator motor. There's no density in the variety of or like how hard it will vibrate. They just have one setting.
Yeah, I bet their gyro center is just a regular gyro, not of the 6-axis, but one of the PlayStation controllers had it, so we have to claim we do.
Yep. And what are those arrows pointing to? that's just wrapped around the controller.
I think that it's saying the motion of the vibrators or something.
I don't know.
It's just my guess.
Sethy messaged me on Southbird. Sorry, I got distracted. Sensitive touch control panel. The lighting doesn't make sense on this screen for this. Why is part of where's the? I get there's a blue light. I'm guessing it's probably coming from the TV or something. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Why is part of it in blue and the other part's lit up with red? Where's the red light coming from?
I don't know where the red light's coming from, but the blue on his face, seeing what sort of what it looks like. No, the thing should be more of a greenish tinge. Wait a minute.
What is plugged into the bottom of the controller? It ain't his fucking earphones because because those are wireless.
Yeah,
it's
wait,
look.
The
wire's just going to his dick.
Look at how flat his thumb looks for the fact it's supposed to be over the.
Yeah, that too.
Over
it's like he's just holding a remote or something, and I'm like. It's like the controller's just a cardboard cutout he's holding. Which, to be perfectly honest, we're gonna put this fastest fucker.
Yeah, it does look like a cardboard cutout because its thumb should be a little bit bent for the fact it's over the analog stick. I just also noticed something. The end of the whatever's supposed to be the cord that's coming out of the top just ends behind.
Yeah, it just goes nowhere. Unless he's going down the back of his right arm. That's the only thing I can think of. But yeah, no, it's literally going nowhere. They remembered to remove the white part though this time.
That's an improvement in this picture. Blue, red, green, pink, orange, cyan, purple. Closure.
Closure's not a color. Ty.
What?
You're a person of color, right? Have you ever heard of the color closure?
No, I'm pretty sure I didn't.
You couldn't just go with white?
He could have said clear or something, but
or white. Yeah, like white, like the skin on my like I'm white. People have seen what I look like. I don't make it a point to hide myself. You know, closure.
I'm not sure if it's supposed to be clear or white.
Like, I'm gonna have to post this in. I'm gonna have to post this in on Southbird just so I can just get the reaction to this. What color is closure? So I'm like, I just bulk copied and pasted a bunch of these. There it is. All right.
Closure.
I'm gonna.
RPG plus 8. Wait, there's only 8. Why is it a plus 8?
Just to see if we can like I don't think closure is a. I'm gonna respond. I don't think closure is a color. Closure. I'm. Do we already have our title for this episode? I don't think closure is a color.
That's pretty fitting unless we find something better.
No, I'm gonna stick with the theme where it has to be last two ones were some of the English that we've seen already. We have to see something just on par with Have Great Time Together or Ergonomic Design.
Yeah, well, I'm still trying to figure out Why it's +8 when there's only 8?
Plus
RGB
8.
plus.
I'm guessing it cycles through a bunch of different colors because it's just a spinning color wheel. At least with the one I have, it's not this model, but it's that red one. And you guys can look at the first the first episode when we started going down this rabbit hole.
Yeah. Switch freely.
I next one. This one, and we just have the controller, and it's the P button controller again.
Press P to P.
It's supposed to be PS.
And I was looking at it.
there's a
That's
home
supposed
button.
to be the PlayStation button.
But somebody didn't put in the S to make that clear.
So they want to get they didn't want
Someone responded. I assume it's a mistranslation of disabled or off. But hey, at least the buttons are labeled this time.
Yeah, but the same button. It's that same button layout we've been seeing of bizarre,
Yeah.
bizarre things that look like they came from a fantasy game.
Like, I gotta admit, the labels on that, I do like them because or like the triangle's the Triforce, the circle's the sun. I don't know what's for X. It looks like a crosshair or like a TIE fighter or something. And square's the GameCube symbol.
I thought it looked like a spider or something, but that's just me.
I'm like, if I can get those buttons, I honestly would like those labels. Or I'm like, I have to admit, I do like that. It's just the rest of the controller it's attached to, I don't.
It uses that type of yes. Yeah, this has got the blue LED power too. Its blue LED part is apparently too bright for your own good.
This is supposed to be a PlayStation 4 controller, but it looks like an Xbox controller.
No, it looks like an Xbox controller with somebody deciding to slap on the touchpad you find on PS4 controllers.
Because on a PS4. From Seth again. Can I emphasize how awful that is? The buttons end up blending in with the lights. I'm like, I just really wish she was in on this, just because she caught shit the last time that we didn't notice. Wide compatibility, just plug and play. No space constraint with the 6.5 foot cable. Okay. Considering that the last one I bought, they try to advertise it came with a long cable. In reality, I'm holding up the one it came with right now. It's a foot long. And I'm like, I prefer long cables, at least when you're charging it, so you don't have to be sitting right next to the system. But still.
King of Fighters on the phone.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that is King of Fighters.
Yeah.
I'm just guessing they just have that as a wallpaper that they just randomly threw in there.
I'd make a joke here if I was familiar with King of Fighters or anything SNK, but just to be just to be fair.
I can see Kyo, Iori, and Rugal. So,
but just to be fair, if there was a joke, I would put it here.
I'm not doing Iori's pose. Why am I doing that? I kind of want to play King of Fighters again.
Well, turbo functioning again.
Turbo functioned. We have the return of turbo function. Let me grab it from the channel these are being posted to. We've literally titled, or I've literally titled because I created it, is Ennoi Gammon Experience Details. Just an amalgamation of the words.
Getting a better edge with the turbo function, allowing you to easily rapid fire mode for quick, efficient gameplay.
to easily rapid fire mode. I think you forgot to activate it.
This is the second listing that has the same error.
Wait! They're saying that that little button that's supposed to be for turbo is supposed to have a T on it, but they never show a T.
No, it's just a rocket symbol on it. Oh, we can
No,
actually
that's
see
not
the
how-
actual button layouts this time, or what the
No.
labels look like.
Yeah, I don't think that one of them look like a GameCube, and the other one, I have no idea what it looks like. Because all it looks like a weird ass spider to me.
It's still again from Sethi on Southbird. It's still funny they make turbo since some games kind of ban them for cheating, Lamau. And I'm like, lady, I don't like to I can't stand button mashing.
So apparently
I
got
really
3
hate
levels
mini
of
games,
5
button mashing mini
frames per
games.
second, 12 frames per second, and 20 frames per second.
I'll take turbo any day.
I'll be like, oh, well, this one claims it has levels of 5 frames per second, 12 frames per second, and or 20 frames per second.
Do you suppose this next picture is the template to which that first fuck up was there? Was there?
You know what?
Gotta
Yes, it's gotta
It
be.
has to be.
Because this also has a white background.
I think this is exactly it, and they forgot to cut out the in the space of the cord, which still doesn't go anywhere, so we don't know what it's exactly supposed to be attached to. Front view again. Doubled.
Wait a second, I just thought of something. Did they just clip this controller and just paste it a couple pages back and just forgot to take off the thing on top?
Who knows? Double.
Yeah, it's just they just showed it's just the thing over and over. I just don't know why they just put that in the listing. Oh, we're going to the next one. That hideous.
Hey!
This one was advertised as a PlayStation 5 controller, which it has those buttons again. They're the wrong colors, though. Did you notice that?
Yeah, they're now green. Now there's green, red, yellow, and blue. Purple has been tossed out the window. Ah!
And of course,
Hey,
of course, the game show
and
this tray is.
it's wait a minute. I don't think
Like the
PlayStation
circle
5
button's the only one that's colored correctly. Well, kinda ish. Considering that, no, that's correct. The circle is red. Circle is red. It's triangle's green, X is blue, and square is pink.
I thought it was purple.
But they want to adjust their own colors for their own
Pink, purple, lavender. It's magenta. We'll cut it in the middle. It's magenta.
It's fuchsia.
We'll meet halfway.
Why is it Grand Theft Auto here? Because
yeah.
if it said
Carl, why are you there?
You just needed to get on the goddamn train, CJ.
But
if this was the definitive edition, it would make more sense. But since it's not, I have no idea why it's here for a control for the PS5.
Carl, why are you here and not in King Koopa Land?
What was that, Reese?
Carl, why are you here and not in King Koopa Land?
Because that's one of the models you have in Super Mario 64 co-op. Me, I'm just running out as Cream the Rabbit, and Reese is playing as Godzilla.
By the way, when CJ's passed out, he has it's generally showing he has PSD from the mission because you keep hearing Big Smoke saying, "All you had to do was follow the train."
Yeah.
Also, I'm pretty sure that you're playing more broken character than Reese Super.
Yeah, but because it's the one from Super Cream 64, the whatever that one, because she has her flutter jump, so it was literally breaking the game.
Meanwhile, I was actually trying to play the damn game.
Yeah. And he's like, yeah, Reese was having trouble doing like jumps and shit. And he's like, yeah, hold on, let me take care of it. But the way that the Cream handles in that was it just makes the game so much more fun for me. So, because considering I have 100% into 100 or Super Mario 64 so many goddamn times, having a new move set makes the game way more interesting to me because I'm just used to the old thing. And I've never figured out how to do the backwards long jump. That was one thing is I never could figure out because I didn't know that was a thing back in the day.
Yeah.
I wasn't
Anyway,
a speedrunner.
All right, back to the controller.
Multiple devices can be connected.
Windows
for
and
PS5
PlayStation
and
5.
Windows. And
That
just
is multiple
Windows.
devices.
It just doesn't even specify which version of Windows. It just says Windows.
So it could be Windows 3 for all we know.
Yeah, and I don't even know what either of these games.
If it was Windows 3, that would be impressive backwards compatibility.
I'd be even more impressed if it was Windows Me.
Why me be more impressive than going even further back?
Not you, me.
Windows ME. I got the joke. I got the joke. Reese. And besides, wasn't that only for servers?
Nope.
You're thinking of Windows 2000.
No, Windows ME was Millennium Edition. I butchered that joke. I'm sorry.
Nah, you're thinking of NT.
Oh yeah, network. Yeah, that's right.
You're thinking of Windows 2000s, I think.
Nah, 2000 was also a home edition.
Let's go to the next one. I don't want to think about how that controller's standing by it like that. Dual motion vibration feedback. Delicate vibration sensation.
I don't think it's delicate.
No. It just with these controllers, it just has two settings. On or off. And when it's on, it feels like a fucking vibrator.
Okay, that's a sense I didn't need to hear.
I mean, we could stick one of the handles up in there and see if it tickles.
I'm trying to figure out how.
Yeah. I don't want to. I'm like, Reese, I'm going to stop you right there. That is the thought I do not want in my head.
I'm trying to figure out how this one particular one is standing on such a curved
That's just a CGI rendered whatever. That's just a wireframe mesh.
Also, who said it was supposed to be you?
I don't. All right, it's just another vibrator. Also knows it only has the headphone jack, doesn't have the extension port either.
Yes, I can see that.
Yeah. All right, next.
Ultimate
Again with the arrows coming from behind it. Ultimate gaming. What the fuck is somatosensory?
I have no idea, but I'm trying to figure out what makes the joystick supposedly 3D.
What is somatosensory, and is it anything like tomatosensory?
I don't.
Oh no, that's just for the red controller. My bad.
I just don't. I have another word that I've never heard of before. I'm gonna minimize the rest of these while
Wait.
So I can access this channel.
I'm confused. What did this guy do with nerves that process sensory information? That's what somasensory is. It's a network of nerves that process your sensory information. Like touch.
So that's the actual definition for that word?
It's the somasensory system is a complex network of nerves, receptors, and pathways peripheral and central nervous system that processes sensory information from the body, including touch, pain, temperature, and limb position. What they got to do with this, I don't know.
That's something I did not know. But keep in mind, this is also being sold by a guy who obviously is running a Temu site, has no idea what this fucking word even means.
Yeah, but I'm telling you what it means and how little it has to actually do with the thing.
And sensitive 3D joystick. So it'll cry if I start calling it names.
I'm still trying to figure. So it's 3D joystick. So like any joystick. Unless it's something special that I'm unaware of.
Controller with sound.
Sound. Supports wired and Bluetooth audio functions.
That actually sounds like a feature.
Yeah, but the PS4 also has a speaker in the controller. So did the Wii. That's not new.
Wait, but no.
I didn't say it was new. I just said it was a feature.
It says wired and Bluetooth audio functions. That means it's not talking about the speaker in it. It says it can do essentially headphones and speakers. So
I'm not sure if this thing's smart enough to know how to do that. So,
well, it says supports wired and Bluetooth audio functions. That's all I can think of that makes sense with the concept of wired and Bluetooth.
All right. 7 light colors, 3 light modes. Single color cycle. Dazzling color change. Single color mode. Light off mode. Color sensory color memory function. I can't read. I don't even. At least this one you can turn the lights off. You can't do that with the one I got.
Yeah, I'm wondering what the color memory function is. That if all the other modes could do that, I don't know what makes that a specific mode.
Unless you could somehow set a specific.
It could just be macroing your buttons to have a specific color, just as opposed to cycle, dazzle, or all
I was thinking more on the lines. I was thinking about more on the lines of the hexadecimal value for a specific color. But
color memory.
You said the same thing I said with a more complex vocabulary. You're just setting a button to a color.
Okay.
Well, all right. If that's how this could work, sure, but I doubt it.
Well, since it says only 7 light colors, I guess you'd have to have some type of software to macro in, like, the hexadecimal.
Yeah, that's probably why. Yeah, you probably wouldn't be able to do this on a console. It would have to be through Windows. Well, but I'm like, I know you can do it. It's just that I don't think this controller is smart enough to understand that set of instructions.
Well, technically, no controllers. No, you don't have to have a smart controller for that. If you're gonna do what you're trying to do with, like, hex addresses, you would have to do that on a PC or some type of second piece of hardware.
It's basically messing with the firmware in it. So
yeah, because, like, to be perfectly honest, a controller is basically plastic with silicon pads
and a circuit board on the inside.
And a circuit board. It's not really, you're really going into like scuff controller territory, which this is not. from the ad, I don't think it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, they sound like features.
What's the next one? Multifunctional controller.
If I wasn't laying down, I would swear I was having a stroke. What the am I looking
at? Touchpad.
Turbo
but that can do. It might be more complex if it claims it can do macros.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. I could.
The 2 underpad buttons probably are macros, but
yeah,
that's the only thing that kind of. Well, that like mice have function buttons on the side now, or at least they should,
Yeah.
like as a
Yes,
standard. That's what this controller is with those two underpad macro buttons. But I would argue that should be a feature on all controllers in the modern age. But it's
yeah, but
not.
the button in between them sets the macro.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm looking at closer at this D-pad too. I'm not sure that that would feel quite right.
I don't. They call it, but here they call it a cross key.
Well, it's a crosshair D-pad, but
Yeah, it's
It depends on what. It depends on the not the cross pad itself, but the switches under it, whether it's gonna be decent or not.
yeah.
Of which you wouldn't know
True.
unless you've used it, so
Yeah.
that's a wash.
No. All right. What's next?
You're looking at what's next.
It did it
It's just-
again.
Oh right! Oh right! Forgot about this. It's so subtle between the two. Hey guys, I completely spaced on it. That's how I didn't realize it at first. Can you tell the difference between these two pictures?
One
Why
of
is the-
them has
why
a
is-
darker underpad or
Why-
underside.
Why,
Undershot.
why did they suddenly add a new light source to the picture?
No,
They
they just
do.
added it. They just put a shadow on that section. They just listed the same picture twice. Just one has a shadow added to it.
It could go either way. Way on which one
Yeah,
she actually
I just-
added.
And going back and forth, now you can see it. It's just that I didn't catch it at first because I completely forgot about this. A lot of stuff's happened since then. So
Yeah, yep. Moving onward.
and
From
another
a
view
side
of
angle.
it. Eh,
So no PS
Front view again.
front view.
Front drove their home button.
Okay, now we're on to
2.4.
something different.
2.4G is not a wireless standard. It's 2.5. Stupid.
They're too late to put the last point one in. So there you go.
And this is an Xbox 360 controller.
Oh yeah, definitely. The Xbox Home starts.
Why is the Y button's the only one that's labeled? Oh, no, it's not even labeled. No, they just
No,
put
they
Y on-
are.
Oh, they
No, they
are.
are.
No,
Charlie, well, you just can't see them well.
it's the exact same controller. The only thing that's missing is the X. What's for the Xbox
No,
X?
I can kind of see the A. I can kind of see the A in the bottom, but you definitely
Yeah,
can see the B.
and the context, the context button just you can't see shit.
You see the
How's
Y?
Congress supposed to be able to know to take it to down?
see the
I mean,
Y,
you
the A,
can
you
you
can
can
see the
barely
A, but-
see the letters, but however this image was generated did not render it very well.
Yeah.
Let me check something just for shits and giggles.
Front view, where you can kind of see the buttons now. It's just looking like a regular Xbox controller.
With USB.
Well, not and USB sensor dongle. Which, if it was a true Xbox, or like even with third-party ones, or like these knockoffs, because I did have one back in the day. you didn't need the dongle to plug in if it was being connected only to an Xbox. That dongle's specifically for it to connect it to a Windows machine and shit.
Even without the dongle, if you just have the official Microsoft, the official Microsoft controller sensor, you could just connect it to that if it is a 360 controller.
Yeah, because I had one of these because you could tell it was a knockoff because the button the center button didn't have the Xbox logo on it, but still, I kind of liked it because it lit it up a different color like this one does. And it was okay. It was a good for having in a pinch. Wait, no, the one. Wait, no, I'm misremembering it. The one I had was corded. That was the difference between it. So you had to physically plug it in, but that also made it much more useful because you could just plug it into to a PC too. Because I also would use it for the PC for on my laptop.
Yep. Newly upgraded chip and no delay. Reject button delay. The new chip increases sensitivity by 97%. Perfectly compatible with all games. What chip? Can you be more specific on that? And how do you know it's 97% compared to what?
Not only will I be Pacific, I will be Atlantic.
What was that, Reese?
Not only will I be Pacific, I will also be Atlantic.
They're pulling these numbers out of their ass.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they are because they won't tell us what chip they're barely upgraded to.
They just say it's and considering how cheap this was listed for like about $15, yeah, no. I seriously doubt that.
That's an interesting sequence.
High precision action buttons.
Accurate transmission
without delay. Button upgraded. Make the operate feel more silky.
Why? I don't want my controller to feel silky.
I mean, there's some thought process into the D-pad thing, but that would require. I mean, do you guys even know what they mean by the upgraded D-pad on a 360 controller?
What, one that isn't a disc?
No, actually, they switched the inner like contacts with the D-pad so that they actually moved better, like had better precision.
Now you're talking about the
360's D-pad.
You're referring to the PS.
D-pad pretty. I don't know. Like, I'm not a D-pad file, so I don't really care as long as it moves me in the goddamn 8 directions that I need. But people that would play platformers or need extra precision when using a D-pad in a game, which I don't recall using the D-pad in many Xbox 360 games, but nonetheless,
I had Street Fighter 4 as well as Street Fighter 2 HD. The Xbox D-pad was a detriment, and this is coming from a guy who learned how to play fighting games on the fucking Dreamcast.
Right.
The Dreamcast is much better than Xbox. Let's just say I won my tournament. So I got the
first the text 2 axis. Second Samato would mean it itself. It senses. Oh, so back to the I got a response to the Samato sensory one. First, that's 2 axis. Second, Samato would mean it senses itself instead of gyro for sensing rotation. Third, how do you have a 3D joystick?
Yeah, I'm not sure what 3D meant.
Yeah, well, we have no idea either.
Yeah,
right.
I get what you're saying, but I still don't feel like I want it to feel silky.
All right, now we have our first one where we could see if it's photoshopped or edited or AI generated. Wait, I just already saw the look at top left. What is that dude's right thumb? What is wrong with that dude's right thumb? Angled weird.
It looked like I thought it was supposed to be looking like it's pressing the
It's just angled.
the thing.
Yeah, I can see it now where you can kind of see his thumb, the tip of his thumb. It's just really angled weird.
No, wait, looking over. No, wait, by the way, it looks like a mass. It looks like his thumb's now a full strangely pyramid shape.
Oh, how does showing the button again convey accuracy or low latency? And silky buttons sound gross. Yeah, I'm posting some of these on Southbird just to get their reaction because some of them catch on his server. Some of the people catch this. Also they're clearly playing a one-player racing game, but two of them are holding controllers. Is it like the other kid in the screen is 5? They just hand him a controller that's not plugged in, so he feels like he's playing.
Well, I don't know. He's not 5, but clearly one of the two is older than the other.
Maybe one steers and presses the gas, and the other one just hits the brakes and plays with the windshield wipers.
Oh man. And all right, yeah. Other than that, it's just not that much. Oh, that's your mouse key. I was like about to say, there's a mouse pointing in the center.
All right, okay. You two are too close for comfort. Please move back.
How much you want to bet they just recycled an image of two people actually holding a legitimate Xbox controllers and try to pass them on as their own?
I wouldn't surprise me.
Especially since it has the ports on the top.
Dude,
wait, the dude's controller. Is that the Xbox charger battery?
They just have the regular the battery packs, and they have the ports on the top for the actual cords, so you can still plug them in.
I recognize that sticker. That means QC passed.
Yeah, so they did use legitimate controllers. They just have a knockoff that's the same color, and they just reuse the stock image.
Yeah, I think the mother looks pleased, and that guy's we're holding his controller a bit weird.
Well, it looks like it's not. No, it's not. This is one of the few times it's not photoshopped in, because you can actually see on the girl, she's actually moving the stick, and it's in the right spot for it to be angled. I honestly think they used a stock image of people holding actual controllers, actual 360 controllers for this.
I'm not.
And then they're just trying to say, yeah, that's our controller, not the official product.
You can do that all you want, but I think whoever made the photo doesn't understand how to hold it, because the guy's holding his a bit weird.
What kind of card to hold your controller normal when your girlfriend's tackling you?
And I'm like, the way his hand is, I've held it like that before.
Wow. Okay.
I've done that. Because he's using the index finger to hit the trigger, not the bumper.
Fair enough.
I've done that a lot.
Fair enough.
I mean, if you want to bring, whoever wants to bring up controller grips, this video is gonna last forever.
Yeah, let's go on. Let's go on. We've seen enough of this one.
Hey, hi Gears of War, I think.
Receiver adapter is required for playing on the computer. Not included. Not included. What?
So, is it included or not?
I've never been in that position ever in any Gears of War game.
Yes, it's not included.
It's not included.
That means it is included.
Can you make?
It's a double negative. The two not
considering the listing actually showed. It showed one of the other pictures showed it with this receiver. It looks like USB thumb drive.
Well, hold on a second. If we're gonna go canceling out with double negatives, doesn't that mean it's just not, because there are 3 nots and 2 includeds?
I don't know.
Yeah, there we go.
Should we title this episode "Not Included"?
Not included, not included. Got it.
Until we find something better. I'm probably going with that for not included, not included.
Receiver adapter is required for playing on the computer. Not ... Sorry,
No.
not dash. Because everything else is canceled out.
Just don't.
Ooh.
Oh, we're
The
on to the Switch. And our first
Wow.
of our hideous looking Joy-Cons.
You know what though?
That
Like
thing-
a
that
butterfly
sounds like a-
Joy-Con actually doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Sure. Wait.
Oh, well, wait. This one makes more sense. Wait till we get to the other one, Keg, because that one's the hideous one. This one makes a bit more sense because it might actually be nice on your hands. Wake up, screenshot, 360 joystick again, dual vibration, 6-axis gyro sensor, wireless distance 8 meters, free shipping.
That's not very far,
Yeah,
but okay.
free shipping. 5-year warranty. Yeah, bullshit.
Yeah, I was gonna
it's
say,
a knockoff. There's no fucking warranty on this.
The company won't be around in 5 years.
Oh! It's listed as for a company from Games World Zone, but this guy doesn't work for them. He's a guy who ships shit from Temu, but this was from one of his listings.
I wouldn't bet you that's what the name he uses on Temu.
Probably. All right.
And just like that, my stepmom will have already scooped it up because she's addicted to Temu.
I don't.
I
There's one
don't know
thing
what
that's on
game that
Temu I've
is.
seen. Again, I've said it before. I want plushies because they do sell plushies. And since my birthday's coming up, and since I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy, I want a Carbuncle plushie.
Now, for this next picture, I will state for the record that dual motor vibration, I don't think it brings a realistic gaming experience. I mean, unless of course you're playing Res with the trans vibrator controller.
I have no idea. I'm trying to figure out what game that is on there.
Halo Wars.
Holy
That's
shit,
not-
Reset's a deep cut.
That's not
The
a
only
Switch
reason
game.
girls or women played that game in Japan.
That's-
Wheels joke. The Res was like a psychedelic shooter that was first on the Dreamcast, then got ported to the PS2 in Japan, and it came with a USB powered vibrator that would vibrate.
Yeah, but
synthetic
But I was not referring to that. But Reese points out this game in the picture. It's Halo Wars 2, and I was about to say Halo Wars 2 is never on the Switch. Stupid.
I just said Halo Wars. I didn't say 2.
It's Halo Wars.
Yeah, I didn't catch that.
Stance.
This is supposed to be the Nintendo Switch. Why is Microsoft's flagship game on it? That's never going to. It's a Chinese knockoff. They don't fucking care.
Yeah.
It's you ask why? China. because copyright. What's that? We don't abide by that.
But I know, but I recognize the cover.
We don't care if it is or not. We just don't want Winnie the Pooh in it.
But yeah, I recognize the cover almost immediately because there was a couple of banshees.
Actually, Winnie the Pooh is not actually banned in China, but if you try to make a connection to the leader, they will smite you for it.
Xi Jinping looks like Winnie the Pooh. I want to give him a bottle or a bucket of honey.
So use independent. Independently.
Yep.
Oh, from the not included. You want to run that by me again? Use independent. I'll say that applies to this one too. That applies to this too. I think we have a new contender.
You can use independently.
Independently.
Wait, like
That's nasty.
handle slide protector.
I don't know, but it's look different a while on the thing now. At least I
Yeah.
hope it is.
I did. I did. Someone immediately comment, "Hey, at least both bothered to include a means of charging." Okay. All right.
Yes.
Six. There's that word again.
Yeah,
And in description to these controllers, it means it's what was the phrasing that he put? Let me. It means it senses itself.
Well, of course you'd want to censor yourself after getting splatted in Splatoon. Preferably with some tomatoes.
Rapid stop motion without delay. Rapid. Not rapid, rapid.
Rapid.
Character of the game enjoy the fun of the game. Allow you to enter quickly the character of the game, enjoy the fun of the game. I just English.
Ironically enough, not annoy, just enjoy.
I'm gonna turn into Samuel L. Jackson from fucking Pulp Fiction. English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Nope.
No habla español.
I mean, Google Translate goes both ways, right?
Yes.
I think Google Translate would do a better job than this.
It depends on when this was made.
Yo no sé.
I'm pretty sure this is made in 2025.
Yeah, so probably not as good.
Okay, two charging ways: micro USB charging, console charging, handheld mode.
Oh, okay.
Micro USB charging. Okay, God, console charging. Hang on. Okay, I had a brain fart reading that. Again with the 12 hours playtime. 8-meter wireless distance.
I gotta wonder. Is 8 meters far enough?
Well, that's 24 feet.
Note,
so
when the handle is in the handheld mode, the Type-C interface of the handle cannot be charged. Avoid damaging the host.
What?
You run that by me again?
Wait, so
Avoid damaging the... Okay, that sounds funny. If you took that literally, that means while this is in handle mode, don't punch the person that brought you here.
So don't play Mario Party, guys.
Okay. All right, next one. Switch Joy-Con controller. 500 milliamp battery, 6x.
Wait, if this is the same one, the last one said 400.
Hold on, I'll check. No, they just recycled the very first one. But they just put it differently on there. All right, but other than that, it's just mostly a repeat.
Moving on.
Built-in 6-axis gyroscope can achieve extremely precise position control.
You can get a more realistic gaming experience. Sure.
So in other words, it actually does what the Joy-Cons do already.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, it's a gimmick.
Yeah.
Does it make it more realistic? Yeah, if you're playing Super Monkey Ball, I guess, but otherwise, not really.
I did not like the motion shit when I was playing Breath of the Wild as well as Tears of the Kingdom when it came to aiming the fucking bow. I'm like, no, just give me the regular control with the twin sticks. I played a lot of Skyrim. I'm used to that.
Yeah, or Nintendo, don't cheap out with bullshit chip technology. Just make a fucking bow and arrow fucking peripheral. Like,
Yeah, if you want to do that.
if you're gonna do it that way, it's like at least make people learn the fucking cue, though. Don't fucking be like, oh yeah, you can hold your console controller in a fucking weird way, and it's aiming. And then if they play other consoles or other games where you actually have to aim, like play that shit
Yeah.
and then go and try and play fucking Time Crisis. Yeah, GG. No.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing else we can say about this.
Okay, guys, I do have a question. Could you picture playing F-Xerox or F-Zero GX with a gyroscope?
I wouldn't.
How many car crashes do you want?
Could I imagine it? No, because I would like if somebody said, "Hey, we're gonna switch the controls to be this," I'd just be like, "Cool. So you want me to not ever play this game, right?"
Well, of course, because they would rather you play Mario Kart World instead.
I shit you not. I don't think I've played Mario Kart since like Mario Kart 6 or 7. So
it's Wii or 7.
yeah, like.
And of course, the picture of the actual the Joy-Cons again, just by itself.
Okay.
But at least now it's in high resolution.
Yeah.
My God, it's a sexy controller, even though it's bootleg. But not as sexy as the sexy ass water.
Oh,
That's a Minecraft joke.
So home button, what's it called? Sensor.
share button.
Yeah.
You got triangles, which has been a thing on Nintendo since the 64.
We got green we got mini green M&Ms.
Yeah.
And apparently they're radioactive.
You got ecto cooler buttons. You got plus and minus, which I forgot where was that like a Wii thing or?
Yeah, it started on the Wii.
Yeah, it started on the Wii. It's on the Switch.
Which is great if you need to add and subtract on the Wii on the Switch.
I haven't got one.
Games that make me do extra math. GG.
Joy-Con controller compatible with the Nintendo Switch. Wireless connection. Dual motors. Wake up the Switch. Motion controls.
Wake up the Switch. So instead of doing math, you can do meth.
Are there a lot of like light gun type games for the Switch?
Surprisingly not.
Okay.
I think we play or whatever that remix was. I know that you can do like a duck hunt type of game with it.
Dual vibration again, and we got circles on Mario's nose.
Wait, it looks like it's Wait, it looks like you're targeting Mario from like some sort of advanced computer system.
Why are we circling his nose?
Maybe it's a targeting reticle.
Duck Hunt sucks shit, and I hate it.
Maybe it's a targeting reticle, and they're going to shoot off Mario's nose.
I think we're targeting Mario specifically, and Mario just figured out, and he's going, "Oh fuck."
Well, don't you know if you want to get a kill shot on Mario, you have to shoot his fucking schnoz off.
Okay,
I think we've seen enough. I don't want to see his pores. I think we're done here.
Oh, repeat. Now with a funky background.
Wake up again. Screenshot 360 droids with dual vibration. 6 acid axe acid a six. Instead of axis.
Fuck the word axis this time.
Gyro sensor. Wireless distance 8 meters again. 6 a 6.
A 6?
Okay.
6 a 6 gyro sensor. So does that mean it's gonna give me 12 gyros? Or just 6 and then a 6? Oh god.
I don't know.
Also, when it says wireless, does that mean like the Wi-Fi, or does that mean the wireless connection of the controllers?
The wireless connection of the controllers
controllers.
to the
Okay.
system. And the next one is again is just a repeat of the controllers, and then it running Halo, which the Switch doesn't do. But the knockoff creator's not gonna fucking care about that.
Here's your wireless controller adapter. The
For
PS minus 5, for PS minus 4, and PC Windows.
PC/Windom.
Windom. Your dom has won. Yay!
I gotta post this. I'm like, hey, guys, you ever heard of my new operating system?
PS minus 4, PS minus 5. I think you put the light in the wrong spot because that's hard to see. You need to zoom in, Reese.
Want to turn your PS4 controller into a PS5 controller? Low latency.
That's not how that works.
I mean, like hypothetically, if you get back in the day, you could do that with previous gen controllers into new systems.
Yeah.
But that was before they actually started adding in the microcode that would stop you from using that, like using that process. Which sucks because practical gameplay, like elements in games, a lot of times you could use especially for the Xbox in the 360 on up era. Those controllers don't really have a whole lot of difference other than the microcode to say, hey, this connects only to this hardware. PlayStation, on the other hand, there is a difference between the PS4 and PS5 controllers that is not just a straight touchpad firmware. Like the hardware is different. Like the layout and the firmware is different.
Yes.
Booting by an original controller
with the PS4 controller.
As opposed to booting with a bootleg controller.
Boot by original one.
So you have to connect the PS4 controller after you've turned the console on with the PS5 controller. Okay.
Yes.
That seems a little ass backwards, but fine.
Function support. Gyro, touchpad, joystick calibration, macro settings. Okay.
Okay, so three of those features were real, as if any of them were. But if turbo, joystick calibration, and macros were the only features that dongle provided, it would sell out. Yeah. Because no one gives a shit about trackpad or touchpad vibration or gyro controls. Like, no one. And there are very few, if any, PlayStation games that use those. But again, devs want you to play the game, want you to play with their controls, not with how you want to play. Dicks. Just,
Dinosaur wireless controller adapter.
Dinosaur.
I hope that's the company's name.
There's no actual company attached to this thingy. It's just there.
I don't know what Dinosaur me is. It could.
I don't. I don't.
If it's not the actual company name, I got nothing here. It's not even close to any word that would fit.
Full functioning support.
Again. And we're back to this. or pointing to controller, PS5, to a PS4 controller. This little dongle apparently connects everything to that.
Well,
Somehow.
your
I would
PS5
say,
or your Windom computer.
yeah, like
Your
if you're connecting it to a PC of some sort, that actually is somewhat of a useful device. If you have a
Yeah.
PS4 controller that you can like, remap and
Yeah, because the Windows doesn't know what to do with it otherwise.
yeah, I mean,
Um,
but on the other
Like-
hand, the thing that makes
actually-
the mapping function kind of dumb is that when you're using a dongle to connect a controller like a PS4 controller to a PC, you're already going to be spoofing as input anyways, so you could automatically map your controls anyways.
near a PS4 core game work on Windows without needing the dongle through Bluetooth, especially on Steam. Plug and play. Sure.
I was convinced that once you plugged it in, you had to install the software first, go through a rigorous process of identification, and then you could play.
I don't think that works.
Why is it plugged into the back of the system?
Because that's where all the ports are.
Because they're assholes.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I forgot about that because when I was copying stuff to my brother's PS5 from a full USB device because he had some saves from his PS4 he wanted to keep before he gave me his PS4. I forgot how retarded the design for the PS5 is. Let's put all the ports in the back, despite the fact you may have devices you might want to actually connect to it.
Right.
Because they were,
this idea.
why they plug it in the back, they were practicing on other things first. The backs of the TV, the backs of the VCR, the backs of Ling Ling, the backs of the PS5, etc.
What's a Ling Ling?
Well, I hear she offers
It's a
cheap
trading
rates.
card. No, Ling Ling is a trading card battle monster. I know I'm not the only one who hears seeing drawn together.
Yeah, well, at least they weren't trying to design it for the backs of your ass because that would be way too many ports.
Ew.
Oh, there's a hole in the bottom of your ass.
Hey,
Clap, clap.
PS5 hosts setups to connect. Setting peripherals / accessories / controller general - connect methods - use USB wired connection.
Wouldn't this be better off as part of the instruction manual?
Yeah, but for some reason they're just putting it in the actual listing, so in case you need pictures. They're being progressive here. Keep in mind, it's just for this dongle. It's not for a controller. It's just for this little USB.
Step 1 and wait. Step 1 and Step 2 are telling you to plug it in. If you did Step 1, it's already plugged in. Stupid.
You know what else is progressive? You know what else is progressive? Sticking the USB dongle in the back of a Malaysian hooker.
Why Malaysian specifically?
Wait, Step 1 and Step 3 are the same step.
You noticed that too. Yeah,
Step 1 and Step 3 are the same fucking step.
Yes, it is. Oh, now here's the correct Step 3. The lights of both controllers and adapters are always on. The connection is successful.
Like they got it right this time, but it's the last one. I'm like, no, you just did repeated Step 1 again. No one I was about to say, does no one proofread this? I know for a fact they don't proofread it.
Yep.
They're too busy sticking the. Okay, the joke is dead. Never mind.
You repeat it enough.
I'm pretty sure that horse has been long dead, and you beating it's just not going to do anything at this point.
Okay, I never heard the concept of.
Stop beating off horses.
Loaded to gold. Just plug and play. No need to install and drives.
I don't think you could actually deal with drivers on a PlayStation 5 anyway.
No, not drivers, drives and drives.
Why do I need a hard? I don't need an SCD here.
To install and drive and drives. The wording here.
Why are we installing Chinese Brent Spiner? He's an Andrive.
I don't have alcohol in me. I'm
Well,
I'm
at
too
least he's not
sober
a
for this.
Chinese hologram, like whoever was in that fucking Academy show.
Or a Chinese gem.
I thought the hologram was a fat ass black woman.
Or a Chinese
I
gem
don't know.
who was simply outrageous.
All right, moving on.
Moving on.
Whoa,
Oh,
that's
this
a
hideous
turkey boy.
thing!
You're a
This is
chunky ass
the
boy.
Joy-Cons I was talking about. This hideous thing.
What is ASB material?
ABS material.
Anti-brake system?
ABS is, I think they're talking about the 3D printed plastic.
Easy to set up.
I just-
auto-wake.
This thing is hideous.
That's a chunky boy.
Yeah, that doesn't look comfortable to hold. And then it has
Well-
it on its actual controller attachment thing, which doesn't make it look any better.
Well, here's the thing about the face buttons and the
Wait. The way it's
the nipple
hooked up
pad
to the,
or the nipple
it.
stick. Okay,
the way it's
imagine how close your thumbs are in proximity when trying to play a game.
Ouch.
God.
Not fun.
By the way, in the pack thing, it makes it look like a retarded cousin to the PlayStation controller.
Yeah, I just don't. I'm like, and I'm guessing this is supposed to be the background, supposed to be Fallout, but Fallout's not
don't
on the
know.
Switch.
Either Fallout or perhaps Burnout?
Actually, funnily, they don't need. That's not Fallout.
Okay. I don't know what that is.
By the way, Fallout is the anniversary edition of Fallout 4 is coming to the Switch too.
Yeah, if they couldn't run. What? No. Don't focus on that. Focus on the buttons. The face buttons. To the right.
6, 4, 9,
8.
8.
Upside down 9?
I did. This has to be
What?
AI.
That
This has to be AI. This
it
has to be AI.
It is. It
Because
gotta be
I
because
did-
there's a 6, an 8, a symbol that looks like and the other two looks like Japanese symbols or Greek letters. I mean, or Hebrew letters. I can't tell which.
I don't. I just don't.
Moving on before we break, because we don't fully broken just yet. Yeah, that looks like a retarded cousin.
Oh yeah, it's zoomed in on that one too. The D-pad's not any better. This is fucking AI.
Yeah. Oh, look at the light. Look how bizarre the lights look. It's green.
It's like it was trying to replicate the Namco G-Con, but failed at it.
This is like a retarded cousin to a PlayStation controller.
Yeah, I'm actually sharing that in the AI channel because
For those that might not know, the Namco G-Con, it was a controller released to play Ridge Racer. It was a really early analog controller for like the launch of the PS1 in Japan, and not many games took advantage of it. except for Ridge Racer and maybe a small handful of other games. And the chat goes dead.
No, I'm sorry, I'm typing something. Yeah, because I posted it in AI Generations on Southbird.
It's the Virtual
just
Boy
poisoning it
controller,
out.
though.
All right. Design. More fit to the hand, more comfortable to use. I seriously doubt that.
Besides, why is the other side backwards?
They have it upside down. No, they just flip the left Joy-Con over and turned it 90 degrees or 100. They just turned it on its side. Because
Yes,
that's also left Joy-Con on that.
Hey, I can see the Mario Kart in the background.
Yeah. TV mode. Tabletop mode. Handheld
mode.
Let's see what games that this person has.
That's
Arms,
Japanese.
1-2 Switch, and the Japanese version of Breath of the Wild.
That's 100%
That's
the
Japanese Switch. Okay.
Let's see if they screwed up the hands.
Well, they definitely screwed up the right, because you can clearly see they just plastered this abomination over another controller. You can tell when you actually look.
Yeah, it's like the right hand is spawning from inside the controller itself.
Yeah.
Which would mean the thumb would have to be extremely long.
I think this was probably something else to start with, because I see what looks like a tablet and a keyboard in front.
I just don't. This thing is painful to look at.
And it's clear that it's clear this thing was photoshopped in.
The scale here. That is a tiny ass fucking Switch.
Yeah, it's clear that it was just photoshopped in and scaled the wrong way.
Yeah.
Also,
way bigger than that.
Also, apparently the dude photoshopped the right thumb so bad that it looks like a really bad fingernail chopping job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I've done, and yeah, it fucking hurts.
Standby time 20 hours. Service time 15 hours. Charge time within 3 hours. Bullshit.
Never underestimate the power of bullshit wheels.
Can't charge within 3 hours unless you want your battery to decompose in a way that you're ready to go boom on your face.
Hey, as long as they got your money.
Built-in 6-axis gyroscope again can achieve extremely precise position control.
Ooh, I see different games on the screen. We got Animal Crossing, we got Smash Brothers Ultimate, and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Damn, I've only played one of those games.
Why is that one in Japanese and the thing down there and the Nintendo Switch Online is in English?
Well, you can play Japanese. The Switch itself is region free. It's why I'm not nitpicking it. I have it. Both me and Jeff have imports for our Switches, so I'm not going to nitpick that.
Okay, fair.
Running fire with
fire
one click.
with one click? What?
AXYBALRZLZR. Set the turbo function.
I wouldn't call it burning fire.
That's a horrible way of advertising the back buttons as macros.
I just.
What the hell's a ring con?
It's the thing that came with that one
Ring Adventure exercise game.
Ring Fit Adventure, yeah.
You've never heard of the Ring Convention? Ugh, geez, man, get with the times.
Look, just because I don't pay much attention to Japanese horror, don't take it out on me, bro.
No, not that ring. Like all types of rings. King of the Ring, Lord of the Rings, the Rings of Power.
And
Rings of Saturn.
Lord of the Rings. We're gonna have a fight on our hands.
Like,
all sorts of rings can be found at RingCon.
Do they serve? Do they serve onion rings?
I don't know. For people who are in the know that know what I'd be referencing, I don't know if that would be a good thing to say right now.
Do they serve? Do they serve onion rings?
I was about to say, even if I wanted to, I wouldn't be able to play Ring Fit Adventure anyway. That game is not compatible with the Switch Lite because it requires this stupid ass peripheral.
Yes, they do serve onion rings.
All right. Oh, is it lazily
You're trying to get your
just
sentence in.
Wait. It's lazily pasted on. No, at the top. You can also see they just use a regular Joy-Con for those. But at the top, when you're actually looking at the thing, they just lazily added it on there.
Yep. L1 and L2, R1 and R2. Those aren't Nintendo buttons.
ZR. Yeah, those aren't Nintendo buttons. Screecshot videotape.
Videotape? What? Are we?
No, I get no. You know that settles it. That is the title.
Screenshot videotape.
Screecshot videotape. I'm declaring it now. That's the title.
Screenshot videotape, not.
Screecshot. I just don't.
Are they even trying anymore?
No, they haven't been trying this entire fucking time, Tommy.
I know.
I really need to stop swearing. I really do.
I assume this
But when you get presented with this, it only gets the point across even harder. Like I'm turning into the nerd.
And I just can't get over how close my thumbs have to be to play that controller. Just no. Like, if my hands are that close together to have to use a controller or anything, and I'm not doing a triceps exercise, just stop.
No. Just no.
So imagine how I feel. And recently, you saw my hands. I have like huge, like baseball mitt hands. Imagine like control on.
This needs to be twice
Dude,
the size.
I have sumo hands, okay? Like, I have like swollen catcher's mitts hands, and they want me to play like my thumbs. I guess I'd be able to play Street Fighter no problem, because what are I could hit all 3 buttons with my one thumb. Oh my god! Like, look at how close the damn things.
Why think early Street Fighter my character was Balrog?
Just saying, it's just. But that seems uncomfortably close to have both your hands.
Yeah.
Like if you were eating an onigiri or a triangle, a cheese sandwich triangle, you wouldn't have it you wouldn't have your hands that close. If you were using 2 hands, you wouldn't have to, obviously, but if you did for some reason, they still wouldn't be that close. Just yeah.
Oh, I just saw a picture of what Ethan Ralph looks like right now, and holy shit, he looks rough. Anyway, no, so it's something PPP posted, so because I follow him and Andy Warski.
So Reese, like when they connect the 2 controllers together, like in that bottom left thing, do you think that's how the Romulan Warbirds controls look like?
At least they got the buttons right this time. It's not an AI hallucination. But yeah, it looks like a starship.
I'm gonna have to sit down and think about that for several hours.
Not trying to. Why think about the early prototype of the Cleon bird of prey?
It's like it's the controls for whatever the Klingon or Romulan, like the Defiant class ship called the Compliant. Yes. Oh.
For the public record, I actually have a channel dedicated. It was originally to Star Trek Online, but now it's kind of devolved into all things Trek. This is going to be Trek.
All things Trek or all things Trek within reason? Because I don't see a whole lot of new Trek stuff in there.
Wait, I don't think he wants to torture Israel. Okay, the next one, which was just an amalgamation listing. 24-hour delivery. I don't. You're selling it on eBay. That's a fucking lie. Dual vibration 360 joystick.
Yay!
Yay.
Long gaming session, long-lasting battery life, 2 hours, 2 hours recharge, 24 hours playing.
Bullshit.
I don't think 550 milliamps can last 24 hours.
Longer gaming session, longer lasting battery life, big American peanuts, Baba Booby.
Perfect compatibility with consoles. Switch Joy. Okay. Wireless controller, DualShock, turbo function, long battery life.
Insert Batman joke here.
Why are we batting someone named Terry? Hasn't Mr. McGinnis suffered enough?
Yeah, because Bruce can't handle the fact that Terry was a better Batman.
No.
Hold on, I'm grabbing my bat.
I know, I was thinking of a different joke. Go check the battery. What's a Terry?
Well,
you don't have to.
Let's be fair to Bruce. Terry's the only one who found out the Joker's ultimate weakness.
Yeah, but I don't think that Rouge is a Batman.
I meant Terry McGinnis.
I know, but Cheryl's holding up a Rouge, and she's not a Batman.
Yeah, Ty, look at my camera.
She's like a bat boob. I would call her a bat boob, but not a Batman.
Bat boob.
Well, how would you describe her?
For those of you who can't see, I'm just holding up a Rouge the Bat figurine I have. I don't need this on camera.
Na bat boobs.
But hey, Sean replaced Batman as one time.
Look, I'll give you an insta cheat on a Pictionary round, okay? Bat wings plus boob. You get one guess.
Batgirl?
No, so
Rouge.
close. Very, very good. Very, very good guess. It was so close. I would have to give you I'd have to give you half the answer. I'd have to give you a co-win.
Okay, so Batwoman?
Nope. No, you're getting colder. Anyways, multiple ways to play.
I'll give you
Okay.
a hint, Reels. I was holding the figure up to the camera.
I know you were holding a Bruges. I was trying to figure out what.
Yeah, that's the joke.
He's Terry.
Bat
he was
bat
thinking.
plus boobs. Bat plus boobs. That's the first thing my brain goes to. Because keep in mind, Wheels, Rouge the Bat was the very first 3D Sonic character that was rendered to have jiggle physics.
Oh no, you were also correct with jizzle physics because there's a lot of jizzling that happened when Rouge came along.
Multiple ways to play it. Compatible with Switch, Light Switch, OLED, and Switch sports games. Why are we putting so much? Why are we putting so much OLED into a light switch?
Switch light, not light switch.
Switch.
Yeah, you're not going to stop me from getting a joke out with this.
Oh, that'd be kind of funny.
The Switch, like, you can't take off the controller, so how would this work?
You could still sync other Joy-Cons to it.
You could sync the Joy-Cons to it.
Yeah.
Hypothetically.
Yeah, you can do that, Wheels.
Oh, right. Anywho.
That's how you get other people to play it, or play multiple people or multiplayer games on the same Switch light screen. I don't know why you would do that, but you can.
Anywho.
I mean, if you're all willing to crowd around the screen and you're all on very good terms with one another.
Somehow see malfunction, and you're too cheap to get it repaired, then you can do that, but still.
Yeah, fair enough. Whatever. The 4 ways.
That's a pretty big switch.
And that's more lines of the actual size. That's the actual correct size, I believe.
I'm not sure which Mario Party that is to be concerned if we got the right version.
Holding it sideways.
That is.
Using it that way.
Ring.
And then refit with they didn't even try here.
They just put theirs over the official ones. I beg you.
Did you the ones they stopped trying a long time ago?
How long was a long time ago?
Once they put it out on eBay.
Oh, okay. So from the jump.
Yeah.
Upgraded chip, huh?
Bullshit.
We saw that again.
So they have upgraded chips, but no upgraded Dales. What kind of Rescue Ranger controller is this?
No Denso, no, and drift, wireless connection or attached to console, fast pair, and stable signal.
Keg, they're imposters hired by Fat Cat.
Oh.
One quick wake up, low battery alert, support upgrade, high precise control, wireless connection, separate charging, unique turbo function, fitness ring function. Okay. It's just it's a Joy-Cons, but they have turbo. Okay, that's cool.
I mean, like, a turbo function in a controller, sadly, is the premium. Is the only thing I would say, oh my god, I wish the controllers just had that feature by default.
And they're just showing the animated screen from Scarlet and Violet, not the actual gameplay, because it's just so borked.
Well, that one thing on the left looks like a Totodile, but not a Totodile.
Yeah, that's a fuck. What was it called? Fuecoco, I believe.
Oh, okay.
All I know is my starter was the Sprigatito. I had the Weed Cat as my starter, so.
Ooh.
6-axis gyro sensor, accurately perceive changes in direction in visual field, dual vibration feedback. Okay.
Like, I don't trust anything unless it's a 6 gyro sensor, okay? Get this Axis shit out of here. I'm a descendant of the Allies, not the Evils. Jesus.
Jared's friends, that guy's way too excited.
Oh, for a second I thought that guy had 3 legs, but no, there's a disembodied body right next to him. Okay.
Yeah.
And it looks like...
That's what you focus on. Reese, don't spoil the other don't spoil the other thing at the top. Focus on the other Joy-Cons that are in this that are badly photoshopped in.
All of them are badly photoshopped in. It looks like somebody just...
Except for one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the idiot who looks way too excited for this.
What the?
Yeah.
Not him. The other one that's gone nuts going, yeah!
Don't focus on him. That one, the cut off, the side off, the person who's not there. And
yeah.
Now let's go to the guy who's really happy that's stretching his legs. What is he holding?
That's a PlayStation controller.
That's not a PlayStation. That's not an official PlayStation controller. I don't remember any that's yellow.
No, that's a PlayStation controller.
Well, I mean, there had been limited gold controllers.
That's more yellow than gold. So my question still stands.
I have.
Keg has seen my gold controller.
You seen a yellow controller?
Yes.
I have.
No, they sold. I mean, if we're gonna be, I don't know what gen that controller is, but yes, there have been yellow official PlayStation controllers before.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a DualShock 3 most likely. And you could get them in any fucking color you want. I had a DualShock 2 that was bright fucking pink. I miss that controller. I kind of liked it. And he's not even holding it. It's just lazily photoshopped there. They just forgot to remove it.
I mean, does that guy play? Does that guy play with? Does he use a reverse Joker fucking PlayStation grip? Because those are unicorns right there.
Okay. Enough with the zooming race. This is.
I have put in yellow PlayStation controller and got a fully yellow PlayStation 5 one called Triple Banana.
Long playing time with safe charging. 5 milliamp hour, 15 hours play time. Overcharging protection, over voltage protection, short current protection, and overcurrent protection. None of these, I'm pretty sure, are even in this because it's a Chinese knockoff.
Well, it's funny. They're all of these things to say, hey, we actually trust us for real, bro. We put in an actual resistor into the charging circuit.
And
95, 85, 65.
I've discovered this circuitry. I've discovered the weakness. I've discovered the weakness.
I would think 65 you're talking specifically about charging.
I had discovered the weakness. They did not include short circuit protection, which means it cannot protect itself against a murderous Johnny Five.
I still remember from my OSHA training the description for a short that they had in this, and this is from an official OSHA training course class that they make me do for my job. For the electrical safety, their version of a short circuit was, and I quote, "sticking a butter knife into a toaster."
I see that for sword training as well.
I mean,
Knife
first
into
of all,
a
I've done
toaster.
that, and second of
Who
all,
in their right mind would do that?
Who in their right mind
I
was
was
Ken Hero?
seven, so like I'm gonna just give myself that. But the fact is, once I understood why you shouldn't do that, I never did that ever again.
All right.
Who in their right mind would do something like that? And Hero.
All right, here, let's go to the next one. Again with the fitness ring game, where they badly Photoshop it onto an actual ring fit controller handle. We've already looked at one of these with the other one. It's the same. Hours.
High precision chip solve the problem of losing connection and delay.
Others lose connection frequently. No, I'm pretty sure you're the others. Latest upgraded version can work with Switch Sports game. For sports gomes, not games, gomes.
Okay, what's our hyper? Wait, what no? What type of note did we find?
Upgraded.
Sorry, we can't. Sorry, Groot, you can't use this.
I don't feel about that on my spell mistakes anymore for the RPG game.
Just don't. We still have a bunch to go. We're not going to all these tonight. We may have to save some more for next week.
We might have to save some for next
We're already
week.
approaching 2 hours. We at least need to finish this one. And
Sports Gilms. Or is it supposed to be Gomez?
I don't.
And
He just upgraded version can work with Switch Sports Raul Julia's. Okay.
He just did, folks.
I just don't.
Perfect matching.
You need power to the last event for this one listening.
Perfect matching for the grip, racing wheels, tennis racket, Joy-Con strap.
Can't match original accessories. Bullshit, they can. It's the same. If it's the same fucking model, or they just use the same shape of plastic, yes, it will fit in there.
Screenshot function. One click wake up.
You got Face Bueller. You got Bird. You got
which you can't actually upload. You can't upload to Facebook or to Twitter anymore from the Switch. It doesn't let you do that. It doesn't. Switch never allowed you to upload to Pinterest. And why is the Google Chrome icon there?
I don't know.
Dang, I missed out on upgrades.
Wait, I think that's the Mario. I think in the actual background, the bottom one, I think it's Mario plus Rabbids.
And they have the Ash Greninja there.
Sure, and on the bottom, I definitely tell you the background is definitely Mario plus Rabbids.
Yeah. So, for some odd reason, Ash Greninja's over there.
Yeah. All right. Perfectly compatible with
Switch game.
Switch? Switch. Okay.
Switch. So we found a new type of bird?
Maybe it's a switch. Maybe the W is silent.
If I don't drink alcohol, I will drink about now.
I don't. I just don't. I just don't. And apparently, people are freaking out because apparently YouTube is acting up. So I may just delay this update until tomorrow. We're recording this Tuesday night, and I do have to work in the morning, so it might not go until Wednesday, which will be the 18th. We're recording this on the 17th, but I usually upload these relatively quickly.
It's Switch Sports. I get it.
And I can confirm because I was.
Oh, what the? I
don't know what the. I never heard of this accessory. Accessory.
I don't either.
What the hell's that kid doing?
And you can see the background from they blazingly photoshopped this over solid fucking concrete. And in a bare drywall wall. I just. Was the artist was high. The artist was high. I am convinced this was not generated by a human. This was made by a monkey.
This is not even generated by AI. At least AI has.
It was made by a monkey. For my sanity, this has to be done by a monkey.
Alright, did I do good?
TV mode, tabletop mode, handheld mode. Saw this from the other one.
Why is the TV mode with the Switch still connected?
Yeah, it was the same thing with the ugly ass controller handout. It was exactly the same way, Ty. I think you missed it then.
I might have went to the bathroom during that moment.
Yeah.
This is exactly the same. That was exactly the same, except we switched out controllers into the picture.
Install on grip stand, not include grip. Okay. Use independently. Exclude handle slide protector. Attached to console. Handheld mode. Okay.
Plug and play.
Plug and play. No pairing needed. No pairing required. Simple and convenient. Well, that's true with Joy-Cons when you get them for an actual regular Switch. As long as you connect them to the sides of it automatically pairs them to that. So that's technically true. Curved design, more fit to the hand, more comfortable to use. I'll have to admit, I kind of like that design for the back of the Joy-Con.
It's taking the concept of the dog bone controllers from back in the day, but just adding a third dimension to it.
Yeah.
So contours
Even
to
though
a palm better.
they're showing both the exact same Joy-Con from each side.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this.
We've seen this before, but
we've shared this privately I've shared this on some much different servers, but yeah, this freaking
image. There's no on the bottom of the Switch.
That is going to be the thumbnail for this episode. That is the thumbnail for this episode. I am not you. I did. I know it's for that USB Type-C port that apparently have on the sides of these for some reason, but
I think we officially broke Super for the night.
Yeah,
we've been going on for almost 2 hours.
I mean, they don't it's not like they completely don't make sense, because if you're just charging the controllers, I guess that would be feasible. But you don't, like, if they're connected to the console, they're also, because they have contact charging that way. So if you were in docked mode or something, I guess.
It's just that it's lazily just photoshopped on there. Make Rain. Instagram.com/MakeRainStudio. Okay.
A subtle hint as to what may be responsible for all this insanity?
My brain.
Like I said,
and it's just showing off one of the designs. Okay, we've seen that picture again. Screenshot! Wake up! Custom turbo function. Press and hold the turbo key and any key to access burst function. Okay. Double vibration feedback. 6 action motion control. Not much else to make fun of here, other than that one picture where it's the double vibration feedback. It looks like he's just jerking off the controllers, and we're back to this again. Perfectly compatible with Switch sports games. Does not support Amiibo. No infrared camera. Okay.
I mean, at least they put the
controllers have an infrared camera.
At least they put up the right spelling this time. But why they put up the old one too?
Don't know. But official controllers Joy-Cons do support Amiibo functions.
That's fine, but I mean, the infrared camera is the thing I'm more concerned about.
Well, to be fair, that little IR sensor on the bottom of the Joy-Con, that is an infrared camera.
Oh, okay.
I learned this when I downloaded
to not use an official Switch.
I learned this when I downloaded a night vision type simulator, quote unquote game. It was only about $2. I figured, what the hell? I'll check it out, and it does work. It just doesn't work very well. Imagine a camera that moves at like 2 frames per second, maybe just 1 frame. It's very, very janky.
I remember you messing with that. Okay, once we're done going through these, once we're going through these slides, I think we're going to call it for tonight because we've been going on for almost 2 hours, and there's still more. So there's going to be a part 4, guys.
And God forbid we find any more interesting pictures.
Well, we already have a bunch, and we have people on the server that can just add more. We're just now looking at the different controller models that they had.
When we were messing around with Evil Controller's website the last time or the time before that, I have to say they had better designs in this.
I kind of like that one. It's cute. It's adorable. 5, and then there's one more after this one. That one's kind of cool. And then that one's kind of cool too. But again, it's the unnecessary light up shit that probably just drains the batteries. And we still have more to go. We'll end with this. This is posted by Ty. This is your reminder to drink water today.
Yes.
Forgot what website sold it. I was like, oh, what the living.
Yeah, this was just funny. This was just funny. I think with that, I think we're done. Reese, you want to cut to the our little thing, and we're going to throw at the end of these now? Assuming it wants to load.
I think you just broke it.
Yeah.
Is it supposed to be a picture?
Till next time.
Tiff, next time.
You promised me you'd bring me some.
What are you?
And I did.
No, dude,
right
take
here.
that off the screen. Take that off the screen.
Promise you anything, but give it.
Reese is going for the
Coke.
full glass of
Is
annoying
it snow?
I
Or is it
just.
Synth Coke? Only a wallet knows for sure. Synth Coke is available at adult bookstores and boutiques.
You just
throughout
get
Manhattan.
rickrolled like
Or
on
send
your own
$9.95
outro.
to
Oh,
Buzz
God.
Productions, P.O. Box 446, Kittery, Maine.
I thought you were going to go to the Red Ring of the Red Ring of Safety.
It's a meal in itself.
Reese.
Our all-meat super
Reese.
dog. Enjoy.
One more.
I want to keep going.
I go on
It was
show
at
night
this
and I
point
forget
that we
about
all
my
ate our
troubles.
microphones in
It's always been a
disgust.
great soother of tattered nerves. And I tell you, my kids have all promised me faithfully that when I die, they're going to make darn sure that I get one of these buried with me. Because when I go to the old warriors' heaven in Valhalla, I got to have something to fight off the werewolves, you know.
We're done. Truthing is marching. Oh, thank goodness the Red Ninja safety.
Thanks for the clone and a bit of one.
We're done. You can cut back to my
Part
title.
4.
No, I think we're done. Say goodbye. Good night, guys.
Good night, boys and girls, and things, and people that think they're things.
People who look like things. Like that Simpsons bit.